Is there anything on it? Good morning.
Morning.
Well, as you see, we're in another forest.
Yep.
Well, you know, park, forest, lots of trees.
Look what I found.
We found some cool stuff laying around. We were not planning to go detect here.
No, but we're gonna stop and check it out.
Yeah, you never know, because it has some eerie oldness feeling around it.
Yeah.
You know
like
how
it.
that goes, yeah?
Like
Your nose start twinkling. And you know, there's gold in them ground. Well, my name is Ab.
I'm Carrie.
And this is...
Oh
my
god!
It's Daphne Silver!
Yeah!
Silver in the pocket!
Oh, there's the ship. There's the ship. You see it?
But they're coins and they're cool.
1908!
Oh, Carrie! Woo!
Look at that!
Oh, the higher it goes, the older the coins are.
So, we're in this neat little ravine here. You can see the old bucket there. That's what made us decide to stop and check things out. Here's the first thing I dug up. It's a piece of barbed wire. That's a good sign. It means maybe there was a farm here or something of that sort. Let's keep looking. Spooky house in the woods. Hello. Just metal detecting here. Eee, creepy. So I found a little bit of a bottle dump here. They're not too old. They're not embossed. This one unfortunately is broken. So I dug a little bit. Look at this right here. This right here. This might be intact. Let's dig it out together. There it comes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. Awesome. It still has the cap on it. No embossing, but it's intact. Woohoo! This is probably like a sauce bottle of some sort. Cool. So look at this one. Right here, I think I got another one. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest little bottle. Look at that. Still has a lid. It's like a shot. Looks like there's holes. It's like a salt or pepper shaker, maybe. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. This looks like another perfume bottle. Oh yeah, it's intact. Let's do. I got two. Look at this that I got so far. Haven't I just came across this? Some weird. It's like, I have no clue, but it says JCI here and JDO. It's very weird.
Look what I found.
Cool.
I think this is my first intact old spoon. Look how thin it is. It rang in like low, like I don't know what material it's made of.
Normally there's hallmarks on the back. On the
No,
really
only
old
if
one.
they're silver.
Yeah, silver plated.
Yeah, but this was never a silver plated one. This is just like a older one because it's really thin.
Yeah.
So I would say 1800s from the design.
Yeah, we've found a few spoons like this before. The shape, exactly. Almost
Yeah,
too.
but not the whole spoon.
Cool.
This is a whole. I am so freaking happy with this one. High five! Woo-hoo-hoo.
What? Is it a button?
No,
Oh,
it is a
what?
door pull or something, and it has a design on it. 1 sec, let's clean that up.
Cool.
Let's clean that up.
Okay. Ooh, is there words?
Could be. Yeah, there's words.
Cool, keep going.
Okay, after cleanup, we saw Shirley and Dietrich, and that was a saw manufacturer in Canada. They were founded in 1873 and were till 1925. So somewhere between 1835 and 1925, according to Wikipedia. But we need to do a little bit more research. And a bullet. I mean, like, we're in areas where they used to hunt, so it's, I think, the biggest actual projectile that I have found.
Finding a lot of these bullets. Someone's been shooting things out here.
I found a square nail. I have to clean this one up carefully, because it is a pretty toasty one, and it's a large one. So I will see if we can clean it up, like through electrolysis, and get something decent. Will go into my collection, otherwise it goes into the scrap.
This has got to take the record for the weirdest thing I've ever found. I just found it here in the woods. Look at that.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, Carrie.
Look. It's a film reel.
It is. Is there anything on it?
Look, you can see that's the metal is what I got. It's all coming off, but you can like see it's like it's a film. Or you said audio maybe?
No, this is film because it has these little holes in it.
Yeah.
That's for the speed tracking.
Nothing there, but I bet you when we get in the middle you could be able to see what it is. That'd be cool.
That is really awesome.
I said maybe it's a porno.
Well, that's what you find in the woods.
I just found a roll of film, and I'm just thinking, like, who buries a roll of film in the woods? It's got to have something on it, right? But look, I just found this. Let's dig it out together, see what it is. Maybe it's a buckle. Uh-oh, I think it looks more rubberish. But it was metal, and it was... Oh, man, this thing here is rubber. Oh, that's not good. That is unfortunate. Here I am thinking it's part of a belt buckle or something. Looks like a part of a car or something here. No, this is the rest of it here. Oh, what's that? Oh, maybe it's part of the film reel or something. No. Come on, Gary. Use your muscles. Oh, jeez. Okay. What the heck is this? Hollywood stainless spice. Oh, it says splicer. No. Get out. So check this out. I saw this metal. It's on the surface. I'm like, oh, what's that? So I pulled it over. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. It has a coin. It has a coin slot. Oh, sorry. I don't have my gloves on. Look at that. It has like 3 coins. 20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. What is this doing out in the middle of the woods? Oh man, I want to take it home. I want to take this home, but it's heavy as heck. Heavy as heck. Look at that. It's like solid iron. Look at the top of it though. That is so cool.
I'm going to paint you orange.
Okay.
That's the only way I'm gonna find
Come
you.
check this out.
You found a telephone?
Right there.
Oh Jesus! Oh, that's an
Look,
old
look
one.
at it. It has the coin slots at the top.
That's
See it?
an old one. Oh, it's a rotary one. You see?
Yeah. Look, but it has what's the? That's silly of me not to know what the 5, 10, and 25 cent. Isn't that cool? Look at it.
Are you taking it home?
Yeah.
How the hell are you going to carry
I'm
that
gonna
home?
put it in my backpack and I'll
Yeah.
carry it. So I got my phone wrapped up and I checked the hole to make sure there was anything else like the phone handle, and I found this part of the bell. So that's cool. Look at that. So I'm gonna bring that home too. So neat.
So we're in this little area here, and I found a little piece of lead. I stuck it away. I didn't take video of it because it's just a little piece of lead. But when you start also finding square nails, then I get excited. Carrie gets excited over pottery and bricks. I get excited over lead and square nails. What you got to say about that?
So I just found this, I think it's a chunk of lead, but it could possibly be a musket ball or a round ball. You know, kind of, it feels like a musket ball, the weight and everything. And you know, there might be some roundness to it, but it hit something really good. Or it could be just a blob of lead, but check it out. Look what this is. Let's dig it out together and see if it's complete, if I'm lucky or not. Ah! Oh, yeah! Ooh.
Look what I found! A fork! It's made in Canada and it's stainless. I can put it in that drawer. I have to tell the world something. I am tired of finding nails everywhere. What's up with that? You're walking through like old forest. I mean, you find like 1800 coins and stuff in here. But everywhere, I'm talking about everywhere. Nails. It's like somebody has a job in the government to walk around and leave nails everywhere. That's my rant of the day.
Nothing too exciting. I just dug up 4 spikes in one hole, but I was walking here. Look at this. You see it? You see it right here? Oh. Not too old. If it had a cork top, that would be really cool. Get out. Ah, it's broken. Gosh darn it. Nesbits. I've never heard of that before. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Carrie, you're not going to believe it. It's the Holy Nail of Antioch.
Yeah. The last hole of the day. That is not a silver 50 cent now, is it, Abraham?
No.
It was like 32
That's the
on the
Holy Nail of Antioch.
32 on the micro Mine Lab 600 is silver.
This is the
Or a nail.
nail.
Oh.
This day was wet.
Yes.
We found a square nail,
And a horseshoe.
and we found some other stuff like a spoon, and you found some lead, and that's about it.
Yep.
The spoon was pretty good. Was a
Found a fork.
I found a fork today, but I found a spoon,
Oh.
and then yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm gonna dig a man-sized hole. I'm gonna lay in it.
Okay. Well,
Bye, world. Bye. Bye.
We had fun exercising today.
Yeah.
Fix that hole up nice and good.
Let me tell you the story. How the day started. Carrie
No,
had supposed to be a holiday,
La, 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 la.
and then she gets a call from her work saying, "Hey,
You're supposed to
be
be.
at work."
You're on holidays next week.
Ah! Go!
Okay. Let's go home and have a beer.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
That was a wild bunny.
it's a bun bun.
Not one of those home buns. This was a wild bun.
A wild bun bun.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is chat time with Carrie and Ab.
I'm Ab. That's Carrie.
So, you saw our video, of course, because otherwise you would not have got to this point. This session was actually pretty cool. We found some really cool things. I mean, I found that teaspoon from, and after doing some research, well, actually we asked the people on an ID me, and they told us that the spoon is roughly from the middle of the 1800s, like 1850 to like 1880, so it's got some age to it. And then of course we got Carrie. She found all these weird and cool items in the forest, and you never know what you're gonna find. So tell us about your film that you found there.
The film reel, we unraveled it a bit, and after a bit there was a cartoon on it, and it's a cartoon about accounting, and there's words that say, "Hey Pa, I've balanced the books," and they're like balancing books, like ha ha ha, and
Either they're really balancing books or they're talking about accounting, which I thought.
I think it's a cartoon before possibly a movie. It's staying in the fridge to be preserved because right when I unravel it, it starts to shrivel, and it's impossible to reel it back. So I stopped, and I'm gonna check out with some people I know in like the film school and stuff, and see if they wanna have a project.
If we can find somebody who can restore it or do something with it.
Yeah.
Because like, it is cool that we have it. If it stays in the fridge, we're never gonna really find out what it's all about. And the initial reaction was a porn, because what else do you find in the woods?
Yeah.
But it was an accounting film.
Well, it's not. The cartoon is about
Accounting. So I mean, you never know if further on the film there might be explanation of what accounting is. Maybe it was for like in a school to explain what accounting was.
But why is it in the middle of the woods?
Who knows? I mean, kids do weird shit.
Something was taped over, maybe, and it was.
It's not
witness to a murder.
It is not a videotape. You can't tape over it. It's a film. It doesn't work that way. Then you found another crime. She is really into crimes, by the way. So if I go missing, she did it.
Yeah, no comment. So I found this phone. It's cast iron. It's really heavy. It looks like part of a crime. The bottom part is missing, and that's where the cash box was. So someone went and made maybe like $4 in quarters or something. They can see that they tried to pry up the rotary dial here, but it didn't get them anywhere. I think it dates from around the 50s and 60s just because of the rotary dial. You know, in the late 70s they started switching them to the push number on the payphones. So yeah, if anyone knows what, you know, how to I might like powder. You know that show where they restore things?
Yeah, I think that I want to try to clean it off and see what we can do with it, just purely as a display piece.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be able to get it to dial again. Well, not actually really dial, but it's just a cool old, like I mean, when you see all these movies, like a lot of them use, like the nostalgia movies, they use this type of payphone in there. There's a couple of movies where they hack these phones, like the push button phones. What was that movie called again?
Hackers?
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, they'd have a cassette tape and they would press play next to the phone and it would make the tones of the coins going through the phone.
And it would dial then, yeah. And then, they also did some hacking with it in, was it War Games? Yeah. So I mean, these phones are classics and they're part of history. Now,
you found something interesting?
I found something pretty cool, and officially when I got it, I went like, yeah. At first I thought it was like a drawer pull or something like that, but it's something way more interesting. When you saw me, like when you heard me on the when we were metal detecting, I mean we have signals, so we Google stuff. So this is a company called Shirley and Dietrich. They made saws, hand saws, and they made other tools like planes and that kind of stuff. But mainly they made saws, and this is called a saw medallion. If you actually Google that, you will find out that there is on Etsy a lot of them get sold, and they have different ones. They've got beavers, they got eagles, and this one has a maple leaf. So, and they can be quite valuable for a little hunk of iron. Like some of them go for like $20 to $30. So after doing a lot of research, and believe me, there's websites out there that are just dedicated to antique tools, which I did not know. I mean, you see these people picking, but I did not know that was such a subculture. So, just by how the maple leaf is laid out and where the printing is, this one is roughly from about 1890 to 1900s, and so that is pretty cool. I mean, this is not precise, eh? I mean, like nobody could tell me exactly, oh, this is the date. There's not like a reference book, but they all roughly came up with the idea that it's about 1890s to about the 1900s. Now, the other cool thing about this thing is that this company actually was one of the first ones to use a maple leaf to denote that this was a Canadian product. And when you look at this kind of stuff, you didn't think that they were that advanced in the 1800s. I mean, I always thought like, you know, they scratched their name in it or whatever. But no, they actually manufactured these medallions to indicate that it was a saw made by this company. And that is pretty cool. What do you think about that? Whoa. The phone is ringing. Hello? Yeah, this is Metal Detecting with the Kirks. You want to talk to Carrie? Why to Carrie? Okay, it's for you.
Hello? Oh, yes. Yes, I would love to. Really? That would be awesome.
What is it? What is it? Come on.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll get back to you about that. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Hang up that banana.
That was the BBC.
Yeah?
They want to give us our own show.
Wow! In your face, Aqua Jigger! Well, okay, everybody can dream. Well, this is the end of the section. May you find speed plentiful and what you desire.
And we love you, Bo. We love you, Aquachigger. He's the best. He actually got his own show on BBC.
And this is why we want one too. If you hear BBC, we want one.
It's not available in Canada yet, but he got to detect with another guy on really historical areas, and he found really cool objects, and there's a new show. So.
Well, my name is Ab.
And I'm Carrie.
And see you guys on the flip side.
See you later.
Bye now.
Bye.